She said she's spilling a lot of tea about you.
About me?
Yes.
Oh, good Lord. Well, that's probably just to sell the book because she hasn't got anything else to say. Do you know what I mean?
Y'all, reality TV has been doing the absolute most this week. Kristen Doute is calling out Lisa Vanderpump again. She's throwing shade at Janet mid-pregnancy drama, and her fiance might be over their podcast.
Beg for mercy and forgiveness, and crazy Kristen in her green romper, and these fucking bros pulling this shit on you get little to no ramifications. Like, we all forgot about what's his name? The fact that I forgot DJ James Kennedy's name when I know everything about him is crazy. DJ James Kennedy being held... we're just going to push that under the rug? Still. What is that?
I think it's like an LVP thing.
I know. I was hoping that you would say that because I was going to say that.
I really think it's...
So grab your snacks and let's hash it all out together. Okay, first up, Kristen Doute said what we've all been thinking. LVP gives the men of Vanderpumps way too many passes. On the Be Bible podcast, Kristen did not hold back.
Sorry, I just had a stroke. The fact that I forgot DJ James Kennedy's name when I know everything about him is crazy. DJ James Kennedy being held... we're just going to push that under the rug? Still. What is that?
I think it's like an LVP thing.
I know. I was hoping that you would say that because I was going to say that.
I really think it's an LVP thing.
I feel like you cowtailed to LVP more than you should have, actually, for years and years and years. And you were given little to zero or -0 grace. Mm-hmm. And I'm wondering what the dynamic between Lisa Vanderpump and a lot of the dudes in the Vanderpump Valley world, like, why are they extended so much grace?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look at all the girls coming out now that have been waiting to not be on any show with her. Mm-hmm. Scheana, Katie, all like, let me tell you everything.
And then she teases about Scheana Shay's new book, spilling some major LVP tea.
When Sheena's book comes out, she told me that there's a lot of tea about Lisa in there that the world would like to know about.
Wow.
So I think,
what do you think?
She's now on the bottom of, like, shit on the bottom of Lisa's shoe now.
Oh, because she was top
like,
of the list with a little gold star on her forehead.
Yep.
Like, what does Scheana know that we don't? Because now I'm invested. And low-key, I agree. LVP's favoritism isn't new, but it is wild seeing it all finally get aired out like this.
What do you think about Scheana saying that she is spilling a lot of tea in her up-and-coming book? And has she given you a heads up of what she will be saying in it?
She said she's spilling a lot of tea about you.
About me?
Yes.
Oh, good Lord. Well, that's probably just to sell the book because she hasn't got anything else to say. Do you know what I mean? You know what? I don't know. I've heard she said something nasty recently. She said something like, I only call her when I need something. True that, right? I've got 600 people that work with... I think the last time I needed her was when I invited her to my house to Teddy's birthday. So, yes, that's when I've called her, yeah.
Okay.
This energy is long overdue. Respectfully, I'm not mad at her for saying this. And if you thought that was a mess, buckle up because Kristen versus Janet is next level unhinged. So on the Valley After Show, Kristen accused Janet of weaponizing Zach's messy rant about her pregnancy. And Kristen didn't just stop there. She flat out said she's better than Janet and doesn't trust her one bit.
The things she's said on her podcast recently, like, not cool.
Horrible.
Saying she feels superior to you and whatnot.
That she's better than me?
Yeah, that's not cool.
I did not name any names. So for Janet to assume that's about her, the Valley, I don't feel inferior to anyone. And it is not because it's my show or I've been doing this for a long time or anything like that. It's because the people that I feel superior to, I do think that they're less than me. People that are cruel, mean for no reason, that just, it was exactly about Janet. Exactly who Janet is showing herself to be. I am so much better than her.
Meanwhile, Janet said she only looped Kristen in because she was posting positively about Zach right after the whole meltdown, which, okay, but also Zach compared Janet to Jax Taylor. Like, what is happening on this show? It is way too dark in the Valley. And if that wasn't enough, Kristen also might be ditching her fiance as a co-host of their podcast. So Kristen got real about some behind the scenes tension with her fiance Luke. Apparently, they were fighting about recording their podcast, The Balancing Act, and she straight up called him the co-host from hell. She admitted she was using him as a scapegoat, and when things got busy, now he might just appear occasionally instead of being a full-time host.
But I was getting so busy that I was just taking shit out on him and being like, when are we going to record? He's like, dude, I'm like right here in the same house with you whenever you're ready.
Right there.
And I was kind of like putting that on him, but then not ready when it needed to be ready. And it was just an easy, he was just a scapegoat of totally. He was totally my fucking scapegoat. I was like,
honestly, couples podcasting is not for the weak. Like, I don't think me and my husband could.
fiance, how about co-host from hell? So he was like, yo, why don't you just take over?
He's like, I'll just, if you need me to fill in on an episode.
100 word for word.
Yeah. Then you only have yourself to blame.
Exactly. Yeah.
But also, girl, don't overdo yourself while pregnant and on reality TV. Take some time. Like, I'm sure the girlies will listen to you just talk and vent. And you guys need to let me know, is Kristen doing too much, or is she just saying what everyone else is scared to admit? Is Janet shady or just misunderstood? And should Luke run from the podcast mic or step on in? Let me know in the comments, because I need to know where the sane people stand. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because the internet is not sleeping, and neither am I with all this reality TV drama. So have a great day. Bye.
Rehash and rewind, we'll spill the tea. Reality stars and what's on TV. Gossip and scandal, it's quite a thrill. Sit back, relax, you know the drill.